Volunteering is important.
Here at Grantwood Elementary.
See?
Our
Story.
Volunteering is giving of oneself and receiving lots in return.
Volunteering helps our school because it's time that people sacrifice or they give up to the greater cause. It is something that we really can't function without.
In Grantwood, we have over 220 volunteers throughout the year, everything from field trips to classroom parties to enrichments after school. We just have a variety of ways that volunteers help.
We have volunteers working in every wing of our building.
It makes a huge impact. When volunteers come to our school, it relieves the teachers of doing the things that they don't have time for. They can spend more time in the classroom teaching our children, which is the most important thing.
But we also have people that come in to volunteer who are high school students, who are college students, senior citizens. So it just kind of runs the gamut, and it's refreshing to see how they interact with their students, because that's real world. Students aren't going to always work with kids that are their same age. So when I walk through and I see all of these volunteers, I am so thrilled, and it's a wonderful thing that people are very generous with their time and their talent. I oftentimes get a chance to just stop and just let them know how much I appreciate them being here. It's not a paycheck, but it certainly is to let them know that we're really grateful for their time. Our special volunteer is Amber Lewis. Amber is a single mom. She has 3 children, and honestly, some mornings she's here before I get here. She manages to get her 2 older daughters off to school, and then she brings her son with her here.
Amber does so much, and one thing she would never even talk about, but she has so many obstacles in her life and challenges that a normal person doesn't have, but she still gives of herself.
I do the full-time nursing program out at Kirkwood, and volunteer here about 20 hours a week.
She has volunteered here for literally 5 years in a row, and every single day. So she comes in whether it be an hour or 3 hours, but she's here on a daily basis.
In the classrooms, I put down chairs, sharpen pencils, make copies for the teachers. And there's a basket in our volunteer workroom where the teachers will put some things in there, lamination, stuff that they need cut and stapled, and they just put it in there with a note on it, what they want, and I do it. It helps the teachers a lot. Gives them time to do lesson plans or plan things that they need to do in the classroom. If I'm doing the copying and laminating, that takes more time out of their schedule.
It's the little things that people don't even realize get done, and I think things would just start piling up, and people would want to know where these things are at in their classroom, because they just expect it because it's been done for them from people like Amber. She's a quiet volunteer in the fact that she's behind the scenes. She's not one to get a lot of recognition.
She is always willing to do whatever is asked of her. She's a very quiet person, but very reliable, very dependable. You can count on her to get the job done.
She's so dependable, and the teachers just respect and admire her so much.
It makes me feel good just to know that I'm helping. I'm helping the teachers, I'm helping the kids.
She does the small things, but the small things, when they're not done, the impact is so much greater than you could ever imagine.
It's nice to be recognized, but I don't feel that. I feel that just doing the volunteering is recognition enough. You get plenty of thanks from the teachers when you do it, and there's really no need for anything else, but it's nice to be recognized.
The greatest gift she can give to anybody, because she's teaching others that no matter what your obstacles in life are, you can still give of yourself. She's a professional volunteer. She treats everybody with respect, and she speaks nicely to the students, and the students know her, and they actually think she works here because they see her every day.
We're very proud of her. She's come a long ways, and to think that she does all of that and then volunteers here with us. I mean, very dedicated person.